Well, you know what? Set-top DVD recorders are starting to even take over that aspect of the VCR lifestyle. Joining us now with some of the latest and some of the only DVD recordables designed for sitting up next to your VCR or DVD player. Host of Press Gear, Sumi Das.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm outstanding. I want to be in Mexico again.
I bet you do. I was just saying, you're almost as tan as me now.
I'm getting there.
Of course, mine's factory, so, you know. Anyway.
Max Factor. DVD, some of these aren't, they've been sort of lurking in the back of the, you know, the Best Buy, the Circuit City, the catalogs.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the reason why they were lurking in the back is because they're pretty expensive still, although they have come down considerably.
So they're up around $1,000 to $2,000?
Around that price range. These range from $800 to $1,100. So getting somewhat affordable, but still a little pricey.
What do you get? It's not a TiVo. It's not a record. It's not like a computer's recordable DVD. What can you do with it?
Well, what you can do is you can record. Now, their whole reason for these, the attractive qualities of these, is that you could throw out your VCR potentially. I have a TiVo. I've got a DVD player. You know, we've all made that switch, or many of us have made that switch. But we still haven't thrown out our VCRs because we want to be able to record content, share it with people. You know, if I've got something taped on my TiVo, somebody's got to come over to my house in order to watch it, right? So these let you record to a DVD. The problem is there are so many different formats. These are just a few of the different types of discs.
Let's see, what do we have here? We've got DVD plus R, DVD dash R.
RW. This is RW.
Sorry.
Yeah. This is DVD RAM.
Which we don't really need.
Yeah. Not a big fan of that, obviously. This is DVD, I think, dash R. Okay. And this is another DVD dash R.
Now, in theory, any of these should work in most recently made DVD players.
In theory. The format that we like the most, and I don't know whether or not you agree, is plus R, because we've looked at a lot of DVD players, and for the most part, we haven't found a DVD player that won't play a plus R format disc.
Really? Even older DVD players? Even
older DVD players. I mean, this is, you know, we don't tend to get in DVD players from 1990.
But somebody's got to have one from a couple years ago.
Sure, but you know, this is pretty compatible. I mean, of the different formats that are out there.
What makes DVD plus R so compatible?
It's
outside of the beautiful purple color. Did you see that?
Well, it's
lovely.
It's compatible because, like I said, it plays in most of the VCRs, DVD players that are existing out there. I'm going to play some of this footage. This is footage from a Fresh Gear episode. It was our underwater episode, and we transferred it to a DVD, and it works pretty well. As you can see, it's playing.
DVD-R985 from Philips. Oh, there it goes.
Play. There we go.
So did you record this from mini DV or from VHS?
We recorded this straight from a a DVC Pro tape, because that's the format we use here at Tech TV, and we recorded it onto the DVD. So it works pretty well.
Is this what it looked like in DVD-C? Did it have that slow motion effect?
Yes, it did. It did. That's a. Oh no, or maybe I have it paused. Anyway. We should probably go through these, I think. The first one we've got over here, this is the, let me cheat and look at it. Is that the Panasonic? That's the Panasonic DMR HS2. The special thing about this is that it's mirrored. It's pretty to look at. But besides that, it's got a 40 gig hard drive. And it has a PC card slot.
Does that mean, so this is actually for sale now in the U.S., so you can record to the hard drive or?
PC card slot. You could record to the hard drive. You can store images on the hard drive. You can store video on the hard drive. Here's what we don't like. The PC card slot, we couldn't get it to recognize anything that we put in there. It didn't show up. And the images can't be burned to a DVD. Video can be burned to a DVD, though, from the hard drive. And it doesn't have the programming guide. You might think, oh, it's just like a TiVo, but it's not. It's not.
So you're going to have to say, just like a VCR, I want it to record from 10 p.m. until midnight.
Yes. Or you'd use the VCR Plus, you know, that 6 or 9-digit code that's in your TV guide. You'd have to use that.
Got it.
This is the Philips DVD-R985.
Which is huge.
Yeah, and it's one of our picks because it's one of our top picks because it's got a good price. It's easy to set up. The user interface is really nice. However, one thing we don't like, this little cover, that's it. See, we lost it earlier. It should just have a flip-down cover, not something that can be removed and lost. Right. So earlier, before the show, I was panicking. I was saying, everybody, look around for this panel.
It looks pretty simple, though. Is this the one that they show in the Philips commercials where they're, like, recording stuff and whipping?
And they're throwing the tapes back? The couple
is it that easy? Can you just
I think it is pretty much that easy. I mean, it's a matter of hitting record.
Except
it's one-touch recording.
Part.
So that's the more difficult part, I think. And then this over here, last but not least, is the Pioneer DVR 7000. We like this as well. However, it is the most expensive. It is $1,100. Yeah.
It's a lot of scratch.
And this is from their Elite line, which is sort of like their high consumer end line. You know, it does the job, but for the most part, I think unless you really, really want a DVD recorder, I would recommend waiting. The next generation of DVD recorders are going to be much cheaper. Yes, and I think we'll see some as soon as CES.
Will there be more hard drives, or is that just a sort of a fluke?
We're kind of hoping that they'll take a full-blown PVR and add DVD recording capabilities into it, because that would be the best of both worlds, right?
And then the movie companies will come and sue everybody.
Yeah, there is that problem, isn't there?
That little legal thing.
Yeah.
Tonight on Fresh Gear, the whole roundup?
Tonight on Fresh Gear is our Be a Better Couch Potato
they pay
episode.
They pay you to be a better couch potato.
If that's not reason enough to watch, Kevin Spacey on our show tonight.
Nice combination.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, while you're waiting for Fresh Gear, check out our reviews. Not our reviews, actually. Fresh Gear's reviews up on the screensavers.com.
Yours, mine, ours, Tech TV.
Tech TVs.
Yeah,
9:30 tonight?
Yep. 9:30 p.m.
Tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Sumi.
Thank you, Patrick.
Good stuff. Coming up, get the hot tips you need to break in and get your career started in the video game industry. And you're always asking us about that. And up next, we give you some great suggestions for cool tech gifts, this time under $300. All coming up when the Screensavers continues.